Hey everybody, looks like we're finally back with more Glover. We are continuing this Pirates level, the third stage before the boss. We're gonna just smack this board down here and hop on over to the button that we need to push. A couple of quick announcements. Just turn this back in here. My emulator really friggin' sucks, and it has been crapping out on me a lot lately. So I am now, for the rest of the playthrough, or Let's Play, doing this on capture card through the N64. Obviously it looks a little liney, but hey, as long as it's better quality to a degree, I think that's okay. We can compromise. But the rest of the level from the third or final checkpoint is pretty straightforward. We've gotten the Garibs, and now we just hit these three guys here. Oh, ground pound looked like it was going sideways for some reason. But we're gonna hop up the stairs, three more here. Still got the great music rocking the house. So just a quick look, there is the exit. I don't see any other Garibs, do you? But we're still missing two. What do you think we could do? Well, you have to do this. Yeah, I have no idea what compelled them to hide those up there, but whatever. We got all the Garibs, so onwards we go. Except no. Hey, this part isn't glitchy anymore. What does it look like, huh? Looks great to see it for the first time, huh? But anyway, we have bosses, which are... well, watch. Monkeys that are sailors slash pirates, and then this big guy. Wahahaha! I'm the most confusingly evil genius ever! I have no idea what compelled them to use monkeys as pirates. They could have just used regular pirates, but whatever. Quick synopsis, these guys will not hurt you. They will grab your ball if you are not holding onto it, and will try to pop it. Otherwise, they don't hurt you. They're just really a nuisance. They gang up on you for whatever reason. Our main target is the big swinging ape. And what you do, you see there's an emblem on his chest. You just want to smack him with the ball, like this. Except you don't miss. Just grab that real quick. If you get too close to him, and this is the sort of tricky part. This is really not an easy, not a hard boss, rather. But the only tricky part is smacking him, and if you get too close... Man, I missed again! Just off on my aim. If you get too close, he'll come down and try to attack you. And if he jumps on you, it's an instant kill, and it instantly pops your ball and all that stuff. Just to show what these guys do. Go ahead, take it! Yeah, they're black because I got ups. Not because they're monkeys, but because I've got ups. Anyway. Smack this guy. There we go. And he swings around and around and BAM! And then just pound him on his chest. Give him the Heimlich, basically. By the way, get used to that. Ooh, he's chasing us. Okay. When you get a certain distance away, he stops chasing you. Pretty much, you're gonna hear that just to show it's a pretty nice looking level. It's not like a dark, dreary boss level or anything, which is nice. And the music's okay. It's just the accordion sound again. Same process. The tricky thing about it, I can't say, okay. The tricky thing about this boss that you want to be wary of is the fact that he gets smaller each time you hit him. Unfortunately, that's the only challenging part of this boss fight. So if you go scope guns blazing and smack him one more time. Give me my balls. You ain't seen my balls. Anyway, that was that, and we are out of here. Yeah. Monkey had her last say, didn't he? Anyway. What? Missed some Garibs? Oh, the first level, yeah. Put an end to this confusion. What you Garibs to do this? I'll come back to it later. Don't want to bother everybody with it. We'll just head on out here. Take them all back to its rightful place. I totally forgot that I'd missed a few Garibs there. It's no big. I think I remember which ones. The ones next to the ship, maybe. Anyways, here we are. The only downside of actually using the N64 is that Glover's not rocking the purple shades or lipstick anymore. But that's okay. I think it works out for the better ultimately. And on to the next world. Not that, that's a tree with a chicken on it. Which will be explained later. I know that sounds really random. But we're going to go right over here. What looks like a short volcano for some reason. Just going to slide in here, and this is some great music. This is just overall a pretty good world, I think. It's a bit confusing after the first level, though. So the first level is a snowy, mountainous place, which gives me the initial impression that we are in sort of a wintry, like, Freezeezy Peak-esque type of place from, like Banjo-Kazooie or something like that. But that actually is not farther from the truth, and you will see within the next levels, but for now, just a quick show about what's bothersome about this level. The snow builds up on your ball as you roll it around, so it's best to bounce it. When it does build up a lot like this, just bounce it a few times to get it off. It does that for all forms, including the bowling ball, but we're going to use it to break through that ice. Head on down. See, just a more giant snowball. Try bouncing the bowling ball on ice. Wonder how that works out. Garibs are hidden throughout this. They're pretty easy to find in this world in general, I think, except for a couple spots. Our beef from nature is back again. How many times can I make the Strong Bad reference? Anyway, it gets not funny after a while, I'm sorry. Now we're just gonna head up this way. This is a harmless level mostly, except for one potential annoying part. I don't know if you just saw. Oh, come on. Get up there, ball sack. Giant testicle. Hey, hey! Well, that's one annoying factor. B is another, but he goes away after a while. He won't follow us up this way. Incredibly loud buzzing noise. This is a nifty villain. Look what he can do. Literally brings a new meaning to the word dragonfly. There's a checkpoint, a few gaps, and we're just going to head up this way. Turn it back into a bowling ball for this. They're very generous about lives, just in general, in this world. But here comes... there we go. Here comes the slightly annoying part. It's not too bad, but we're just going to head up this way. What you want to do is avoid these giant snowballs, which are rolling and will plummet you to your doom. Instead, use the bouncing... I can't explain it while I'm doing it. You bounce, and then hold B, so it makes you think you're going to throw it in midair, and it rolls right under you. You surpass it, and the snowball is none the wiser. Otherwise, you will get collected into the snowball and will roll down to the bottom. Not all the way to the bottom, but far enough to where it's an annoying way to get back up. This is not really fun, so you just have to slide and be careful while you're sliding. That little... fuck. And the world shakes from a small roar. He's got a big roar for a small dinosaur. He's annoying. You can't kill him. In this world especially, there are a lot of villains that you can't kill. Sort of like the shark. Instead, you can only, like, stun them. Come on, get up. Get this bowling ball. Just hit it up there. Oof! He tries to pop your ball. Obviously, you can't pop a bowling ball, so I don't think you can. I'm going to stick around long enough to find out. But the reason I turned it into a bowling ball, you will see, for any reason that you would ever use a bowling ball, there are some cracks in the wall here that reveal a shit ton of Garibs. And a life. I mean, if you didn't have enough already. Thank you. Stupid fertilizer. Come on. What? Hey. Man. Even on a controller, sometimes the controls are a bit drunk. But that's okay. Just smack a couple more ice blocks, and there's the end. There's all 80, and there's a loud organ. Yeah, is right. I think at the end of this playthrough I might do the time trials too. Anyway, to completely contrast, we have Lava World after the Snow World. I never did guess until much later, but this is in fact prehistoric themed. Not just... I'm gonna be cautious of the lava, it is instant kill for both your ball and you. Get this up here. Hey, douchebag, stop! Hey, Mr. Douchebag, why is your ego so massive? Anyway, get the Garibs in. No, you have a big roar. Shut the hell up. Just gonna navigate this here. Launch these up. Bit of a speedrun stopper here, but it's nothing too bad. I think the task I saw of this involved going the other way that we went from the beginning. But basically, we're just going to hop up here. This part I missed the first time. I think you turn this into a bowling ball. You see that part of the wall that I just aimed it at is a bit darker, and it's lined, sort of. I think you just need to charge into it, or smack it with the bowling ball. It's moving, I know. I don't remember exactly how I did this. Two small dinosaurs roaring at me while I'm trying to destroy this impediment to my progress. Make it into a bridge. Come on. Ball! Smack down this stupid piece of wall. That kind of rhymed. To make a bridge! Get it. However, you'd think you'd be able to push it. No, don't do a cartwheel into it. Good grief. I don't need you to do any tricks, just... I'm so frustrated, I'm gonna smack that fuzzy. Back here. That's what I thought. You might think, well, Jack, what are you doing this for? Well, there are 5 Garibs back there, so we kinda need them. Smack it! Get up! There we go. Cool. Except slightly frustrating. There's nothing wrong with that, though. 5 Garibs in a life later, we are back on track. Abracadabra is right. Down this slight pathway first, we're going to grab the safe spot here. Yeah, the nice thing about doing this, just one more thing about this, the nice thing about doing it on the, not on a ROM is the fact that you don't really need save states because there's so many save points. In fact, doing it on a ROM was almost more inconvenient. Lonely Garib just chilling in the back corner here. Like that. Genius. I always wondered why Glover just died when he touched the lava. Not why he died, but he just has his normal dramatic death. I figure he'd like shrivel up or burn or something. Anything that gloves would normally do. Farted noise. It's funny because I'm 5 years old. Just a dinosaur. No! Well, that proves that it one hit pops your balls. Don't need to demonstrate that again. Good thing I have 40 lives, practically. I guess that's why they give you all those lives, because they know you're going to fuck up a lot. Anyway, we head over this way first. That way in a second. Need to get over here for the Garibs and to hit a couple of switches. Okay, and what we're going to do to get up to the top there is just do a ground pound on the ball. Get the life. Pound on this one, which should bring us down. One thing that you'll always get bothered by about this level is the fact that there's a lot of roaring and cawing and bleeping and blooping and all that good stuff. But that button brings up 2 little platforms that we need to get across the lava. Don't remember if that hurts or not. I'm not going to try to find out. Instead, we're going to go across these bad boys. However, they do sink.